What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to this new video, and today we want to talk about this chart. Not especially about this chart, we want to talk about the project and the token behind this chart. The project is called Arbitrum Exchange, launched 5 days ago and made me a lot of money in this time because I called it early. I brought it to my German community on the Discord, which I will show you in a second. And we want to take a look at the farms. And if you are an early investor in Up Finance and have some Up tokens, this is also very interesting for you, but also if you hold some stables or blue chips, there are some nice returns in their farming pools. First thing I wanted to show you is the chart right now. The ARX token is now up around 1200%, so a 12x since I called this one. And as I already mentioned, I brought this early to my German Discord community because I saw immediately that this one has potential. I did a first look when I wrote the thread about the Up Plus token because this project got my attention when I was in the Up Finance Discord chat, and there was the partnership posted and the opportunity that you can stake our Up Plus token. That's what I mentioned in the thread right here, and I wrote at this point that there was an APR available on the Up Plus token and the USDC pair of over 1000%. There, the price of the ARX token on the platform was at 0.9 US dollar. So at the 17th of March at 8 p.m. That was at this time right here when the token was below 1 US dollar. So after I posted the first thread on the project on how to stake your Up Plus token, I sat down and spent 6 to 7 hours in research because I wanted to know who is behind all of this, what is going on in the background, and then I posted at the 18th of March at 3 a.m. in the morning that the founders and the whole project is Safu, and it would make sense to buy the ARX token because it could be potentially a 5 to 10x at this point. And around 36 hours later, the token already made a 4x, and I said, it has still potential, a lot of upside, and I called it to be at least 10 to 20 US dollars. And that's the prices which we can see right now. We are currently sitting at around 12 US dollars, and I still see this climbing. Of course, this is not financial advice, but I will give you my points in this video why I still think there's a lot of upside potential also in the farming pools, because that's the interesting part. If we jump over to the exchange and jump on the farms, as I already mentioned, I jumped into the Up Plus USDC farm because this brought me at the initial time around 1500% APR. Now it dropped to around 500%, but there are also stablecoin pools with around 45% or also blue chip pools, so Wrapped BTC and Wrapped Ethereum for 75% APR. And what I'm currently doing, as you can see, if I make this a little bit bigger, that I have around 480 US dollars in this pool, which generates me around 1 to 2% every single day. And I get my rewards in ARX token and in Wrapped ETH token. And what I do, I claim these rewards every single day, and I put my ARX token in the earn program. So in the single ARX pool where I locked my funds, as you can see, there are currently sitting around 770 US dollars in the value of the ARX token. And this will be unlocked in 4 days. There I will probably take some profits, completely depending on what the price level is at that point. I expect it to rise even further, and why I want to show you now. Therefore, we jump over to DeFi Llama and take a look at the Arbitrum network, because there are some very exciting protocols launching every single day, and the Arbitrum exchange is now at place 12. The total value locked, as I already showed you, is around 49 million. And the next bigger competitor is CyberSwap. CyberSwap is currently sitting at a total value locked of around 56.5 million US dollars, and the Arbitrum exchange, that's at least my opinion, will overtake that in the next coming days. Then there is the Ramses exchange with around 60 million, which is also not that much. And then there's only the top DEX on the Arbitrum network left, which is only running on Arbitrum, which is Camelot with around 100 million in total value locked. All DEXs here on the Arbitrum network are growing massively. This is because all the Ethereum is coming from the Ethereum network, because people want to spend their Ethereum on projects where they can get nice returns and also in the same way have almost no fees. And the Arbitrum network is the perfect place for that. So these are the biggest competitors right now, which the Arbitrum exchange will overtake. And why? The first point is 100% of the fees which are generated on the platform go to the stakers. Second point is, if we jump over to the Discord, they have literally partnerships every single day. Yesterday, they announced a partnership with Overnight Finance. Also yesterday, they announced a partnership with Firebird Finance. If we jump over to that page, and Firebird Finance gives you the best opportunities to swap, for example, your BNB in BUSD with the lowest fees. So if you jump over to the swap page, you can choose your BNB to swap them in BUSD, and Firebird Finance will search for the best page with the lowest fees to swap your assets. And the Arbitrum exchange will be the major player on this page. And this then will bring a lot of volume over to the Arbitrum exchange. This will generate fees, the fees will go back to the stakers, and there will be high returns in the staking pools. This will then attract new investors, which again bring more volume and so on. You understand the point, hopefully. And why the Firebird Finance project is also very interesting, because you get cash back on every single swap. If you want to try it out, I will provide the link down in the description box. There's also a referral code if you want to use it for some friends. That's why I like this platform that much, and I'm using this one daily. So that's everything about the partnerships. Now we want to compare it to CyberSwap, because this is the protocol which has almost the same total value locked and the same metrics. This is CyberSwap. It says total value locked of around 71 million. On DeFi Llama, it says around 56 million. And now I want to show you why the Arbitrum exchange is much healthier, especially the ARX token compared to the Cyber token. If we jump over to the Cyber token, this one launched in late January and made from the bottom to top around 120x, so over 12,000%. And why was that possible? Because they have such a low liquidity compared to their market cap. This is around a 1 to 30, 1 to 32 ratio. And if we take a look on the ARX chart, there the liquidity is around a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 ratio, which is much healthier. And if there is a big sell-off, this will not cause dramatic price action and not dump the chart that much as it happened at the Cyber token, which we saw especially here when the token crashed down. So of course we will also not see a 120x at the ARX token, because this would need a lot of capital flowing in this protocol, and there is not that much capital in the DeFi market right now. Maybe it will happen in the future, but there's a big question mark behind it. I just want to give you real expectations on what the token price can achieve. So if we take a look at the market cap, it is currently sitting at around 3 million US dollars. And if we jump back to the Cyber token, this one is at 9 million US dollars. So there is a potential of a 3x in the ARX token. And I believe we will see this token rise to at least 20, 25, 30 US dollars in the upcoming days and weeks. And that's why the token is still a good investment in my eyes. You should of course take care, there are always price adjustments once the price rose too fast. So maybe once the video is uploaded, the price will be down at 9 or 8 US dollars. At least that's what happened when the price went up to 8 US dollars, then it dumped back to 4 US dollars, and then it started rising again. So that's needed to get a healthy chart. People need to take profits. That's what I'm also doing every single day. Take profits on your positions. And now for the last part of the video, I want to show why this project is so interesting for people who invested in Up Finance and hold some Up token. Because if we jump over, this is the Up Finance page. And if you staked your Up Finance NFTs, you get daily rewards in Up tokens, also Up Plus tokens. Those are around, I got staked 9 NFTs, so let's say 0.5 to 1 Up token every single day, which you can then swap over to the Arbitrum network. This one here runs on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you can go to the pools or to the farms and pair them with USDC and throw them in this pool here, which gives you currently an APR of 524%. And this is over 1% every single day. And if you take your ARX, your earned ARX out and put them into the Earn platform right here, into the single stake ARX pool, lock them for some time, then you will get nice profits, at least for now. as not that much attention is on the platform. So all in all, this platform is just 5 days old. The token, in my opinion, has a lot of upside potential. You can get juicy rewards in the farms and in the earning pools. And if you want to take advantage of that, that might be a good time. Of course, all of that is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. As you saw, I put my own money in this project and I'm just telling you what works for me. So if you don't want to miss any potentially promising future projects, you might want to subscribe to my channel. I bring those videos at least every second day. If you like today's video, it would be great if you can hit the like button. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let's get this crypto.